Let's talk about this study, Giving Voice to the Silence of Estrangement, comparing reasons of estranged parents and adult children in a non matched sample. The study looked at 898 parents and adult children's reasons for estrangement and identified how these reasons differed between estranged parents and children. Previous research on estrangement has focused on divorce, alcoholism, abuse, or other forms of parental misbehavior. Although these events contributed to estrangement, few of the parents and adult children in this study reported them as their main reasons for the estrangement. The adult children in this study reported these were the main reasons for their estrangement. 1, their perception of the parents' toxic behavior. 2, feeling unsupported. And 3, feeling unaccepted. Parents answered differently. They most frequently attributed estrangement to their children's relationships outside of the family that they didn't approve of, external circumstances, and entitled behavior. The adult children viewed their reason for estrangement as a consequence of the characteristics of their parent. Adult children discussed their parents' self-centered behavior as a relatively stable characteristic that allowed little opportunity for change. For many parents, estrangement was the result of external circumstances. They believed the estrangement would not have occurred without that event. They would say things like, if we didn't get divorced, if they never met their evil girlfriend. Interestingly, while more parents cited their divorce as one of the main causes of the estrangement, 2.3% of children cited their parents' divorce as the main reason. When the parents discussed their children's destructive or hurtful behavior in this category, the reason for the change in their personality was generally blamed on the influence of the objectionable person. The adult child, however, often reported that their parents' inability to accept their partner was a result of their parents' narrow-minded personality. Parents also often cited their child's own entitled behavior. Relatively few parents recognized their own role in their children's self-centered behavior. The adult children were explicit about the reasons for feeling unloved and often attributed these causes to stable and internal characteristics of their parents. Parental self-reflection was not prevalent. Overwhelmingly, parents discussed their children's perceptions of being unloved, but were uncertain of their own role in creating these feelings. The study argues that parents tend to blame estrangement on sources outside themselves, and children tended to attribute estrangement to the personal characteristics of their parents.